Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azriel's Gaming. So today we're going to get into a game called The Bookwalker. Now, this just came out on the Xbox. I'm not sure if it was on Steam. It could have been. But I've got it for free because I have the Game Pass. It looked interesting, so I thought we would go ahead and try it out. So let's start a new game. Finally, I'm home. Are you expecting anyone, honey? No, Mother. Could it be the mailman? This early? Go see who it is. There's a man here, Mother. Is the door locked? It's our neighbor. Henry? No, Mother, the writer. Remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Fine. Rude. What if I do need help? Kitchen. The kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Why does my character talk like that? Somebody's sweeping. Probably to ignore me. Who hangs these here? I don't like how this guy talks. It's very unsettling. Ooh, that's creepy. That dude has no eyeballs. Old stuff that belonged... That went too fast. That belonged... I don't know. You can pause it and read it because I have no idea what that just said. Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower right now. Wait, what is this? Shower next to his front door? Why can I hear that? It's kind of weird. From Morick Publishing Agency to Etany Quist, we would like to offer you the opportunity to redeem yourself before society. Thanks to... I don't know if there's more to that or... Can't move it or anything, it looks like. Oh, great. This is my house. I'm being evicted. Wonderful. First confiscation of property, now eviction. Oh, look, there's a letter. Mr. Etany Quist, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at an... I can't read it. I don't know if that's cut off or what. In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the Preventive Measures City Writers Police Department. Why would they put that like in the center where you can't see it? This is kind of creepy. The Independent Bookstore, letter by letter, has announced that it's pulling all of Inteen's Quince's. Unfortunately, Mr. Quince's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his... Bathroom is locked. I have to pay for water. Just as expected, they confiscated everything. I guess I shouldn't answer. They didn't take the portrait of Frederick. I guess they thought it was a fake. Hello? Silence. Is this Etany? Yes. Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. Silence. I want to know. I've heard you can break writer's shackles. Is that true? Silence. Breaking writer's shackles varies is one of the most highly publishable crimes under writer's law. Let's say that we can break them. However, our price varies based on how complex they are. Flipping through pages. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Noise through the phone. Damn, I spilled... Hey, get this out of here. My God, 30 years? I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. That many? I was told 1. But Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. Hangs up. They like bolted. See, I'm not really sure what this game's about. I kind of got an excerpt from reading some of the stuff, and it sounded like we have to steal like certain books, but I'm not sure how that works. So it's too early to go to bed. I have work to do. It's funny, they took everything, but not his bed. Where's cactuses? Guess this was my writing area. Huh, and some pictures there, it looks like. Oh no, I can run. I hope things don't chase me. I hate things that chase. Who's using a microwave? Oh, I can't get out of here. The suitcase is in the way.
It's easier to get a new
I need to put this on the desk. Shut the door just to be safe. Wow.
Just easy as
What do we have here? It says potion of immortality. I have to steal a potion of immortality? Well then. The author of this book? Can't read the little note, I guess. An excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but... Strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the book A Drop of Infinity by Jonathan Bowers and... Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Okay. We just got sucked into the book. Interesting. Jail cell. Oh, how cool. Look, I have a book head. With a letter T on my head. Oof. Crunch. I hope that wasn't my bones. Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Leave your knee like it is. Use ink to heal yourself. Ooh, yeah. Reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. Ow. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrist. I forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrist and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as powerless as a plain old character. You are unable to heal your knee. Leave your knee as is. Force your knee back into... Oh, God. Oh. I'm going to force it back into place. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Ooh, that took my health down. Crunch. 1 HP. Ouch, damn it. You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Whew. Anyway, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Well, I don't think he had it. Mushrooms. 2, take all. Okay, let's go ahead and take the mushrooms. Inspect and use found items in the inventory. Okay. We have stuff, quest items, craft parts, and healing. Use food to regain health. Okay. Nothing but bones left, no potions. Prisoner's helmet. Whoa, 2 heads. What kind of strange jail is this? Okay, prisoner's helmet. A heavy helmet spiked on the outside, smooth and foul-smelling on the inside. Okay, and the mushrooms contains 10 ink. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Doesn't look like I can put it on my head. Okay, so let's store it to the hallway. It's locked. A lockpick sure could come in handy. Kick the door down. Step away from the door. Lockpick could come in handy. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick, or something I could use as one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my room. Hold to return to the railroad. So I want to look at this note. Okay, so name Jason Little, age 28. Potion P4 causes unpredictable mutations. That's why he has 2 heads. Results unpredictably. Client, the Kingdom of Ruva, unknown use. Production volume 1 unit. Wake up. Lockpick. Take all. And here's the lockpick. This is really cool. I like that. I have a feeling I'm going to like this game because I love reading books and it would be pretty cool to jump into them sometimes. Okay, so lockpick helps you quickly open simple locks put there by people who weren't all too concerned with safety. Okay, use the lockpick. You slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Open the door. What the? It's a dead guy. He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's forehead. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating, and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. Who are you? The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's too dark for you to see what's inside. Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead. Continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you're aware that you're a character. Of course. What do you mean, of course? It doesn't work like that. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you can see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said, too. Past partners? How many have you had? You turn the capsule over to look at the base, but all you find are illegible inscriptions. Not that many. My first partner sold me to my second partner after an unfortunate incident. That second partner died. Then my third partner just found me and we started working together. Wait, are you calling me your third partner? That's correct. We're partners now, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Take your new partner along with you or doubt him. I don't know, he sounds like bad luck, but let's go ahead and take him. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful. I'm back in business. Okay, so it's not there. What is... Do I examine? Oh, I bet that means to zoom in. That's what it is. Okay. Let's check this out. I did see a key back there, so we have crowbar parts. We'll take them all. Pieces of rusty metal awaiting their transformation on a workbench. Bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. The chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Use the crowbar, which we haven't made. Use the prisoner's helmet. Let's try that. An apple and an empty bottle. Okay, we can eat the apple. Restores 1 health. Once known as the fruit of discord, it now satisfies your hunger. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and eat that since we did miss 1 health. So, empty bottle, glass vessel that could be useful for strong ink. Okay, not seeing anything else, so let's head out. Ooh. Matrix, some objects around. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. Ew. Crowbar parts and rags. Coins. Okay, so it could be used for purchasing goods and services, but not really. Strange cable. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. Feel where it leads to. Use pliers to cut the cable. Throw caution to the wind and pull it out of the wall. Let's see if we can feel where it leads to. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. Well, I don't want to pull it. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Grab the key, touch the key with 1 finger. Ooh, if it's steam, it's probably going to burn me. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. Ouch! The key falls through the grate. A faint clink below echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, so this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or dangers. You turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book. All right, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for. Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. Smashed skeleton. They clearly didn't want him running. Get another apple. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Put your ear to the wall, knock the wall down with a hammer. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. This is a sledgehammer's job. Kick the wall, pry the bricks wall. This is a sledgehammer's job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he was all alone in the real world, that no one cared about him, and it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back again with a sledgehammer, I hope. Okay, so I have to go look for a sledgehammer. See if there's anything. I don't see anything else. Let me go. Can't borrow your hammer from your neighbor? Oh, right, I totally forgot. You forgot. We were just talking about it a second ago, sir. Right. I'll go ask. Be right back. Okay. I wanted to go out there real quick. I forgot to read that paper on the wall. Looks like they won't let me, though. I have to get the sledgehammer first. Why would my neighbors have one? They didn't even want to talk to me. Doubt she does.
Easy to get in.
Oh, let's ask the guy that's getting a shower. Excuse me, are you home? Silence. Should I wait or no? It's not gonna... Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. So many unsavory types hanging around these parts. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. Well, actually, I need to knock down a wall. It's a really big nail? I feel like if I tell him I need to knock down a wall, he's gonna be mad. I don't know. It's a really big nail. It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Damn. Fine. Let me go look. Here, just don't break it. Thank you. How do you break a sledgehammer? Okay, knock the wall down with a hammer. Bam! The hammer slips out of your hand a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Hit the wall again. Boom! You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. Ooh. Alchemy ingredients. Green salt. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. Burnt papers. Not a single word is eligible on these blackened papers. For some reason, this makes you feel a sense of injustice. An alchemy ingredient, contact with skin causes itching and inflammation, so always wear gloves when handling. And the sledgehammer helpful when you need to break objects or certain walls. Oh good, I can run. Cell block exit. Oh, let's read the sign. So name is George Hamsterfell. Potion test Eater 12. Results a mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Client anonymous. Personal use. Product volume 1 unit. Name is Brian Little. That's funny, and he's giant. His last name's Little. Potion test Gigantus 1. Results proportional growth. Client the Kingdom of Soratoro. Military use. Production volume. Mass production. 120 potions every 6 months. Wasn't there another place? I don't think I could hit the hammer with that, could I? Hold on, what's power Q? Yeah. I could have swore there was something else that I could... It's funny how I can click on the bed again. So let's go down the ladder. Crematorium. You see a worn out old workbench. You can make tools here if you need to. Nice. How do I do that though? It'll probably tell me. I'm assuming it will tell me when the time comes. There's the key. The key is in front of you, lying on a grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I feel like there must be some kind of catch. Grab the key. You gently rub your burned fingers through your gloves. If only there was someone who could tell you if the key had cooled down yet. It must have cooled off by now. There's no way it held this heat that long. Guess who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Grab the key, ask for... Okay. Fine. Could you please read what it says in the book? Of course, I'd be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key isn't hot. You should be able to pick it up just fine. Great. As soon as your fingers close around the key, a wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Ugh, who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. Thanks, dude. You get more crowbar parts. Urn of ashes. Okay, we've got a plant and a dried up plant. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up the work on his potion. The corpses are hitting the something. Can't read it. Probably not useful for anything except maybe brewing some unpleasant tea. Small sprouts of life in the paper world. Boiler room. Crowbar parts and trash. A waste of letters. These pipes lead down to the boiler room. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open, like a crowbar? I don't have a crowbar yet, so where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in places like this, you know. The last room had a decent-looking workbench in it. You might be able to cobble together something resembling a crowbar there. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, see, that's what I figured it's going to lead to it eventually. Oh. Ooh, crowbar parts. Nice. You see a worn-out old workbench. We need a crowbar, right? It shouldn't be hard to make one out of the workbench. Okay, so crowbar, we need tools. I haven't found tools, though. Main entrance, pile of helmets, prisoners' helmets. How many people have been here? Main entrance, papers, cell door. Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Oh no. Choose one of the skills. Drain, stun. Stun all enemies. 1 damage to all. 30 ink. Drain 30 ink. So there's fighting in this game too. You can see the enemy's next move above it. Enemies will act after your turn is over. Ow. Let's stun him. That was a good fight. Oh, come on. It wasn't much of a challenge. Just an ordinary ink eater. That was an ink eater? I thought it was a giant... They can take on any form. Even human form? You shudder. Let's not think about that. I'll just try not to use ink too often so we don't attract a whole swarm of them. Okay, some more burnt papers. Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. Oh no, there's somebody in here. Yikes. What the? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. A gun case, missing a gun. Test subject and results of test number 26. Subject 124 deceased. Subject 125 deceased. Subject 126 deceased. Subject 127 deceased. And subject 128. I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, you jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey, examine the prisoner. Division t-shirt. Full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? If that's a band, I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo. The holes. His shirt's full of holes. They tested the potion of immortality on him, so he took it off a dead body. Finally. Come on, untie me already. Move the bag from the prisoner's head. Leave without saying anything. Remove the bag. You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. He'll get over it. Okay, yeah, leave the sack where it is. Fine. Come on and tie me. Hi there. Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. You're ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. It seems like he's more afraid of you than you are him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here in my own business. What other business is there? Why don't you just set me free, huh? How'd you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. What's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar, the cathedral. You know it? No. The owner paid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Reversea recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every jackass with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? What kind of beer do you prefer? Yeah. What's your beer of choice? How about we stay focused? I'm an unfiltered lager guy. Why is your t-shirt full of holes? Let's get back on track. Where were you with anyone? Were you alone? At first, yeah. Then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah. Probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something. I don't know. That's all I remember. Then I woke up. Why's your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. It tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bowl? No? Well, it tastes a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced that potion down my throat, and then he shot me. I've never experienced such pain. It was like my whole body was... He shot you? You look at the shell casings on the table. With a .47 caliber bullets, but you're still alive. Guess that never occurred to me. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Okay, we got an alchemy ingredient. Blue sulfur. It looks purple to me. Sulfur smells like hell and can even show you what hell looks like if you put it near a fire. There we go. We got some tools and more crowbar parts. See if there's anything else. Here's a workbench. Apple and an ink bottle. Raised ladder. Ladder can only be lowered from above. Okay. Alright, so now we have our tools. So a good tool is a key to form any craftsmanship. Okay, this is the exit. Okay, leave. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Oh, well, let's just check around here. Ooh, stale bread, pieces of metal. Oh, well, this led to where I wanted to go, so that worked. Okay, so we're going to craft the toolbar. The crowbar. I wonder what that is. Okay, stale bread gives us health too. Okay, pieces of metal and skilled hands. These could probably take some kind of form. Useful form. Now, wasn't there a place that I could use the crowbar on? Up here. I kind of want to make sure that I look everywhere. Okay, I don't think I could use it there. No, that says pliers. Okay. So we'll probably have to make the pliers at some point. Okay, open with the crowbar. Pieces of metal. Got a furnace, so there's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. So use a crowbar to grab the crystal. Try using ink. Well, since I don't want to bring more of those creatures, so let's try the crowbar. I would think it could withstand the furnace maybe, but maybe not. Let's just try. You poke the crowbar through and it moves from the side. Oh, I got an achievement. Alternate solution. Use 5 items to dialogues. Okay, so, and move it from side to side, but the crystal doesn't budge. Damn, I can't reach it. You brush the ashes off your sleeve. Try using ink. I don't want to. Let's see if we can figure out another way to do it. There's the key. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little spoilers or anyone else. Pick up key, don't pick up key. I'm gonna pick it up. You take a deep breath. I have to pick it up. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around for signs of a disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the main door now. Okay, just kind of look. I knew it. Damn it. Yoicks. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail. It's real, but... Stop. No spoilers. Fine. Empty. Pieces of metal and trash. Okay, so Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow or one. Okay, we have crates. A container filled with the bullet casings. Containers filled with ashes. Okay, don't see anything else to grab. Oh, bucket of ashes. Let's check that out. Could be something in there. Oh, a ring. Looks like this ring didn't melt in the crematorium fire. That means it was on somebody's finger. say every inmate's dream, the key to the jail door. Ring a forgotten symbol of an oath or status. Okay, let's try this door here. What's up? You sensing something again? Yeah, whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do it now. Got it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring up our health. And... contains 10 ink. Contains 7 ink. How do I use this stuff? Maybe I can't. There's like something specific that you have to do? I don't know. Okay. An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Bromine's daughter. Ew. I don't like spiders. I hate them. Drain 30 ink to damage 1. Give me some ink back. Ew. Ow. You jerk. Stunned. And dead. Okay, let's eat a bread. Oh, good. I get to eat and attack. That's good. Okay, since he missed me, I'm going to drain him. Get some more ink. We got lucky. And slash. An ornate chest in among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. Open the chest. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. I think it's locked. Let's try our lockpick. The lock is simpler than you thought it would be. It opens almost instantly. Okay, we've got the tools, jewels, and an empty bottle. Priceless to the characters in the book. Useless to anyone else. Contains 30. How do you get the... I wonder if you can use those, though. Because they got ink in them. That spider had junk all over it. Papers covered with undecipherable inscriptions. The author probably didn't bother to write a description of what they mean. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. I already... Oh, fallen ladder. I think this ladder goes to the top floor. Aha. Okay. We can make the pliers. Oh, melt. Sweet. Bottle of ink. Craft it. Here we go. Restores 10. Tastes terrible, restores your ink. Here we go. Let's go ahead and craft one more. Just to be safe. Reach that with the crowbar. Wonder if I can stick the pliers in there. I don't remember if I saw pliers, but yeah, try using ink. I really don't want to. It's gonna bring about a monster, though. Oh, let's just go ahead and do it. You let a drop of your blood ink fall onto the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink? Since if I know what I'm doing. The shackles start burning you with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. Take the crystal. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me? I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So, do you know what your name is? It definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. Okay, so an alchemy ingredient, if you look at it under a microscope, you can see thousands of small sparkling crystals. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that jail cell and cut the wire. I don't know how I run sometimes and how I walk to others. It was in this one, wasn't it? Okay. Use the pliers. You cut the cable, it sparks and hisses. What are you doing, sir? Leave the cable alone. The light in the window went out after I pulled the cable. Strange. At least I get to keep the pliers. Still locked. Take out the key you found. The key fits the lock perfectly. It's about time. Still don't have the potion, though. The barrel's labeled supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Amiatis' lab. It's empty. Exit and door. Here we go, the laboratory. Vials, flasks, and powders. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. You should probably hurry, or there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What, is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. Pile of alchemy ingredients. You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers and books scattered about it. Judging by the smell, the last person to use this cauldron was highly corrosive acid. Was making highly corrosive acid. Not that they were. Okay, let's make something up. Read the alchemy recipe book. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Guide to making acid. Corrosive acid is green salt, blue sulfur, and red lead. Order unknown. Read the notes. Okay, there are bookmarks all throughout the page. Note on salt. Never start with salt and never end with salt. Okay, so that puts the salt in the middle. Sulfur. Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. Notes on lead. Stray drops of acid seem to have eaten away most of this page. Okay, so lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. You have all the components, the rest should be easy. Okay, so never start with salt, never end with salt. Lead with sulfur mean. Okay, so we don't want sulfur first. So it's red lead. The lead starts to boil. The lead explodes, burning in your face. Ah! Okay, that wasn't right. Let me eat a little something. I thought I must have misread something. Well, salt can't go first. But I thought it said lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, I misread it. Sulfur first. Alright, it's in now. Then the green salt. Just one component left. And then the red lead. It worked. You made acid. Nicely done. I misread that clue so bad. Yeah, thanks. I was for some reason thinking that I had to do the red one first. That was so dumb. Raised ladder. The fire ladder is held in place by a chain that's bound with a weak looking lock. Examine the lock. The lock seems to have rusted a long time ago. A lockpick won't help. Even its own key probably wouldn't fit anymore. looks pretty fragile. Break the lock with a crowbar. Use pliers to cut through the lock handle. Try the crowbar. Break the lock with one good hit from the crowbar and the ladder falls down. Bed is neatly made. Looks like no one slept in it. A chemical splatter laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. Examine the desktop. The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. A caption underneath it says, Victorium of Broman, daughter of Esmond III, Bremen Museum, 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it. A what? It doesn't matter. Open the browser. There are only two tabs open. First tab. Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites, one to be excavated, or to be exact, the grave of Victoria of Bremen. She must have been his lover. So that's where he went in such a hurry, to go resurrect her. That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have time for that. Second tab. Emails between him and his boss from a month ago. He was trying to convince them to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. For 'twas hard indeed, spilling blood with a blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So they let him use a gun in his experiments. Since there's no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape, right? You look at the melted wall. Well, search history. That's his search history. Online driver's ed classes, plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made some great strides over the last 1,000 years. Okay, so we're going to leave that. Someone melted the wall with caustic acid. It seeps across the floor, and there's definitely... Can't read that. Okay, let's see if this does anything if I come down here. No, not really. I kind of want to remove the bag off of his head, but... No head. Alright, got some extra food. These barrels smell like oak wine. You can feel wind blowing through the cracks between the bricks. Looks like someone walled off the entrance to the lab from the outside. Knock the wall down with the hammer. You raise the hammer, wind up, and swing it into the brick. An old note, Alexander of Mitya, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. I can't read the rest because it's cut off. Block staircase cell door. Nope. Again. A handwritten note, take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest. Oh no. Actually, that stun's pretty good. It also injures, but there we go. Oh, I can't hit. I guess I gotta drain him. Oh, I see. It does cost ink to hit. Damn, that was... You did say using ink has its consequences. Yeah, spare me the lecture. How the hell do I get out of here? That metal door over there. Containers full of random stuff, bricks and planks. A plan for rebuilding the jail from the simplest details to the more complex parts. go ahead and eat some of that bread. Use the ink as well. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? Splash acid on the door. You uncork the acid. A caustic smell fills the air. The papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it works for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Let's do it. Pour the potion on the door. I don't want to sniff the bottle. You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts sloshing off and dripping onto the floor. Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Wait, can I not? Maybe I shouldn't take the risk. I wanted to go back out and look at that door, but... Research Institute hallway. Exit. I don't see anything you can look at. Door. Director's office. The computer monitor splattered with blood, but you can see an open file under the stains. I want to see what this is. Right now? Be quick or we'll lose the alchemist. Read the half-written document. Report date 4/29/45. Progress on potion A1, potion of internal life. Attempt 344 conducted by the alchemist yesterday was unsuccessful. The subject's body has been incinerated. We only have 4 subjects left. We are going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting too close. The report ends there. Looks like they thought he'd just hand the potion over willingly. Right now, be quick or we'll lose the alchemist. Open the email client. 3 new emails. The rest is spam. Hopefully this doesn't affect me getting him, but... Final invoice for all work performed between January 2042 and August 2045. Near atomic environmental restoration of the project jail, total area of 3,519 square feet, $14 billion. Near atomic human restoration samples, severed skull, 1403-47 resurrection attempt, 18,300,000. They tried to resurrect, or 18 billion. They tried to resurrect the alchemist 47 times. Jesus. Cost them a pretty penny. Email to investors. Rest assured everything is going according to plan. Yes, Reverse's services end up being more expensive than expected due to additional attempts to reanimate the alchemist, but you will recoup these expenses in full. We've already reconstructed the jail. The rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to recreate the recipe for the potion of immortality. We are currently working to accelerate our access to the human subjects. We should have seen this coming. Evil rich men who want to live forever. It's a pretty tired theme, even for a book as old as this. I can't disagree. An email from the chief of security. I understand how important this laboratory is, and I can assure you that John has my full confidence. He was a security guard at Bellari's head office, and before that he was my personal bodyguard, so I literally trust him with my life. P.S. About the new doors between the science office and the testing facility. I assure you, there's absolutely no way to open them from the inside. With locks like these, you'll hardly need John. Nothing interesting here. Okay, stack of reports. A head wound. Okay, I don't see anything else, so just go ahead and leave. That's not good. The guard is already dead. Visitor registration book filled out in neat handwriting. Don't see anything else. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. Hurry, follow that car. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Change your appearance. You use up a few drops of ink. Your features slowly lose definition, and your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Hello, you smile at the driver. The driver's mouth slowly opens, and he utters a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Push the driver out of the car. We don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. You know what? I should have thought of that. She just pushed the guy to begin with. Oh, somebody wrecked. Hopefully it wasn't me. Yeah, I think it was the alchemist. The alchemist slowly crawls towards the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg. In 2 places. And his arm. Almost there. Watch him silently stand in his way. Just go easy on him, okay? I don't have time to do this gently. I've been chasing him for half a day already. Turn him over and search him. Hey, alchemist, you have something I want. I'll turn him over and search him. The alchemist tries his hardest to fight you, but you easily find the potion hidden in the right pocket of his coat. Well, that's that. It's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. If I don't deliver this potion, I won't get back my ability to write. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He's succeeded so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. He'll never be able to use the potion to bring his lover back to life again. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. And you're defending him like he's some kind of saint. But he's still a living being. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. Maybe there's enough potion here for everyone. No, my orders are clear. Bring back the potion, not half a potion, or a third, or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing my first job just to save a fictional character. I think you should. You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is grumbling. That's enough from you. Risk it all and split the potion in half. Take the whole potion. I'm going to take the whole potion and leave. I'm not taking any chances on this. Maybe I'll come back and try some different choices later on. Can I really just leave the alchemist here to die? I mean, he is just a character. Well, he did kill all those people to make this potion. But I guess it's really the author's fault for writing him this way, and the character himself is innocent. Roderick mumbles something from your pocket. Leave with a full potion. Split up the potion. I'm gonna get in trouble. Split up the potion. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I can hear everybody saying, just do it. All or nothing, take alchemist potion. You can hear the alchemist... Get out of the way, Cheeseman. You can hear the alchemist weeping quietly. His sobs are replaced by rapid breaths. Then he goes silent. The alchemist's body twitches for a second, then goes limp. The life has left his body entirely. Leave the book. Oh, darn. Guess I didn't give it to him in time. Or he picked the wrong one and thought I picked the one that gives it to him. Which could have been that one. I think I picked the wrong one, but oh well, doesn't matter. Close it. And that just means I was going to do what I was originally going to do. I think the courier's waiting for me downstairs. Oh, neat. I didn't know I could come downstairs. It's locked. It needs a key. Oh, cool. You don't hear sound coming from inside. The apartment seems to be long since abandoned. Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. All right. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Factory wasn't here yet back when they put up the building. Let me see if I can give him back his sledgehammer. Hello? Good work. Thanks. There was an envelope with money in it, too, but we didn't discuss. Think of it as a nice little bonus so you don't die of hunger. I heard the writer's place closed all your accounts, too. Looking around the room, they did more than just close my accounts. Thanks for the money. They told me you were a cold-blooded, no-nonsense, get-the-job-done type. I'm glad they weren't wrong. It seems that way. Well then, I'll be in touch when there's a new job for you. Yeah, we'll be in touch. Oh, I thought I saw somebody hanging out there. Oh, it's Roderick.
Easy to get in.
You can live here for now, partner. Okay, achievement, Drop of Eternity, complete book 1. 2 weeks later.
And the rain house.
I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. All right, everyone, so we're going to go ahead and end it there. We're going to come back and, I'm assuming, work on book 2. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. Leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Bye.